Hey guys, welcome back. This is Annie with Everyday Nurse, and in today's video we're going to talk about how to be happy every day. Happiness is this elusive idea, right? But I want to share with you some of the tools I've used to find happiness in everyday moments. Let's talk about it. So as a mother of five, Christian woman, I believe that happiness stems from within. Happiness is not the result of exterior circumstances. Even though sometimes we go through life searching and reaching and doing things that we feel like will make us happy. And part of that is things that we just desire to do. And some of those things are things that society tells us are going to make us happy. But is it true? Can we find happiness at a destination, or is happiness here for us right now? In our situation, in our circumstance, is it attainable? That's what I want to find out today. So most of you know that life is not a plateau experience. It's up and it's down, and sometimes it feels like it's more down than it's up. And I've had those experiences, I've had those years where I have felt like life was more down than it was up. It's something that I had to work through. And I can look back on it and not collapse. I can look back on it and I can see the journey. I can see myself there, and then I can see myself here, and that makes me happy because now I'm here. So what is here? What is happiness? Where is it found? What is the mental process to find happiness and to have it every day regardless of what's going on? The first thing that I found that is really crucial for you to maintain happiness every single day is to be present. Be present. There is this idea that tomorrow, next year, in the next 5 years, 10 years from now, when I get this, when I'm married, when I finally have children, when this happens, when that happens, then I'll be happy. Oh, it cannot be further from the truth. Happiness is not a destination. And for many of us, we spend so many years just missing out on the happiness because we have a plan, right? And we feel like right now it's grind time. Right now we have to process, and right now we have to build, and right now we have to hustle. Right now we have to raise children. Right now I just have to work, and then I'll enjoy it all. I'll be happy, when I'm retired or in some future date. And the trouble with that is we end up missing the now. You end up missing the bird that's outside. You end up missing the clouds that made a bunny shape. You end up missing the little things in life that can bring you that happiness. Now, there is a difference between joy and happiness. Joy is an internal, lasting, unbreakable, but happiness is good too, even though it is fleeting and it is usually the one that's swayed by circumstances. You can feel happy if you so choose. For some people, that's hard to digest because it's almost like, well, you don't understand what I've been through and you don't know my particular situation. Well, not really. Happiness really is a mind frame because it's saying in the now, in this minute, in this pocket of this hour, in this second, what is around me that is a present for my present. See what I did there? Yeah. Anyway, it's a gift for the now. It's knowing that right now you can see the good that is here right now. Yes, there is bad, but we only see what we focus on. You only experience what you focus on. You only recognize what you focus on. If you choose to focus on the good that is happening, then you will see the good that is happening. If you choose to watch the ladybug, there's a ladybug on my windowsill and it's just, walking along. I live in Kentucky, and in the winter, the ladybugs come in. In the summer, they're in my garden. So I'm okay with it. And sometimes I'll pick it up and let it run on my finger. That's just being present. being present, be in the now. Right now, what's there to be thankful for? What's there to enjoy? The little things. It's usually little things, or they seem small compared to the crisis. So number one, practice the present. Number two, practice the presence. The presence. What is the presence? The presence is the presence of God, the presence of care, the presence of love, the presence of someone who is so big, so much bigger than your situation that you can actually rest. You know, it's really funny. I have a 1-year-old and we have a Great Pyrenees. She's a big dog and the 1-year-old is a little girl. And so whenever we're outside and we're playing, and our dog, her name is Keela, our dog Keela will come up to my little 1-year-old, and because she's so big and she wants to, sniff her and she wants to lick her, the little 1-year-old, she wants to come up. And so I pick her up because she's afraid of the dog. The dog is bigger than her and she's afraid. Once I have her in my arms, she looks down at the dog and starts giggling. And she smiles, and now she wants to touch the dog, and now she feels like she's bigger and she can just say whatever. But when she was down there, when she was with the dog, even though the dog hasn't harmed her or anything, but just the sheer size of the dog had her feel nervous perhaps, and she wanted to be picked up. But once she was up in my arms, she looked down at that situation and said, and she can pet the dog and she's okay. Well, that's the presence. The presence says there is a bigger than my problem presence with me. So can I trust? Can I trust that if I allow him, if I allow God to rule over my life, to be king of my life, if I allow him to hold me, if I allow him to pick me up, right? Can I look at my problem now as small? And that allows me to be joyful even though the problem is still there. It's right there. It's big and it's burly, it's gnarly, it's probably growling. It's okay, whatever. I'm up here. You can't touch me, problem. And so it allows you to know that it's not going to harm you. It's there. It looks bad, but it's not bad. Because you are held, you are safe, you are loved, you are protected. And so that's another way you can have your joy, your happiness here, right now, regardless of what's going on around you. Another tool that you can use is to practice patience. Listen, you know that everything comes to pass. Every really good birthday party comes to pass. It ends. Every really bad situation comes to pass. It ends. Everything comes to pass. This too shall pass, regardless of what it is. And so when you can frame your mind and know that everything will pass, this is momentary. You don't have to be stuck. You don't have to be trapped by the moment. You can look forward. You can look forward because you know you are going through the storm, right? The storm is not just sitting over your house and just thundering and lightning and all this kind of stuff. It's going to pass. Oh, that's so powerful because then you can smile ahead of time. You can look forward. You can be thankful. You can say, okay, this is really hard, but woo, the day is coming when it's not going to be so hard anymore. The last tool I'm going to give you for how to practice happiness, how to be happy every day, every single day. You need to know that you have power. You have so much power. You have the power of choice. You have the power to change your present circumstances and sow another seed for tomorrow. You have the power to choose to carry the bitterness or to let it go. You have the power to say yes and to say no. To say, nope, not today. Today I'm not dwelling on that drama. Today I'm not picking up this phone call because all it carries is more trouble and pain. There's no resolution, there's no positivity. Today I'm not interacting with that person who will just bring me down and give me so much negativity. Today I am not going to watch that show, because all it does is remind me of this thing and remind me of that thing and just fill my life with things that are not causing me to grow. Today, I'm going to the garden of my life and I'm planting new seed for my future, because my future is not going to be like now and it's not going to be like the past. You have power. You have power with your words. You can choose that you are going to speak words that heal yourself and others around you. You can choose that you're going to say things that bring a smile on your face in your own mind. Sometimes we are our biggest downpour. Don't rain on my parade. You're your biggest rain sometimes. Turn that off. You have a choice to start saying positive things to yourself in your head that make you happy. You have a choice to look for the good. You can look for the good. The good doesn't have to look for you, but you can find it. And those are just some tools that you can use today to start feeling happier every moment. You don't have to wait for some occasion, for circumstances to change. Today is your day. Today is your day to take those 4 P's and go and be happy. Ooh, yes. There. See? It worked out. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening to this video. If it has been a blessing to you, please share it. If you know someone who could use some encouragement and can use some happiness, please send it to them. Let them be happy too. We can all choose to be a little happier. Let's do it. Let's do it. One life, only moment promised is right now. Be happy in it. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Please share, subscribe, like, leave a comment. Thank you. See you. Bye.